They said forgive and forget. I said nah, I remember everything. Every backstab, every lie, every fake smile, I remember it all. And now look who's standing here. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. Smiled at the casket, kept it cool. Didn't need a weapon, didn't break a rule. Time did the work, patience was my tool. Roses at my enemy's funeral. The sweetest revenge is staying true. Let them dig their own grave with the dirt that they threw. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. You stabbed me in the back when I was down on my knees. Spread my name in the dirt like it was yours to seize. Laugh with my enemies, whisper behind closed doors. Thought you broke me, nah, you just even the scores. I didn't chase you, didn't waste a bullet of breath. Just kept my head low and let you run to your death. Karma don't need a gun, she don't need a knife. She just waits in the corner and she takes what she likes. Now the room is all quiet, the flowers smell sweet, and I'm standing there suited with clean hands and clean feet. Nobody knows the war that we fought in the dark, but I wanted in silence, that was always my art. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. Smiled at the casket, kept it cool. Didn't need a weapon, didn't break a rule. Time did the work, patience was my tool. Roses at my enemy's funeral. The sweetest revenge is staying true. Let them dig their own grave with the dirt that they threw. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. You thought your lies had power, thought your words had weight. Built a wall around my name just to seal my fate. But walls fall down when the foundation is weak, and everything you built on betrayal started to leak. I watched from a distance while your circle got small. One by one they left you, I didn't push. Watched them fall, see I could've been bitter, could've matched your energy. But anger is a prison and I chose to stay free. Every snake eventually swallows itself whole. That's not my words, that's just nature taking its toll. So here I stand at the end with a rose in my hand. Not for you exactly, for the better man I am. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. Smiled at the casket, kept it cool. Didn't need a weapon, didn't break a rule. Time did the work, patience was my tool. Roses at my enemy's funeral. The sweetest revenge is staying true. Let them dig their own grave with the dirt that they threw. I brought roses to my enemy's funeral. I don't celebrate death, I celebrate growth. The fact that I'm still standing, that's what hurts you the most. You wanted me buried, wanted me gone, but the man you tried to kill is the one writing this song. Rest easy, it don't, that ain't my concern. Some lessons only come when the bridges you burn return to ash and smoke, and all that's left is the truth. I was the real one, and the rose is my proof. So I laid it on the casket, turned and walked away. No tears, no tears, no anger, nothing left to say. The war is over now, the score is done. I didn't just survive you, I won. I won. When the sun goes down, the city belongs to me. Night shift done, running these streets silently. Clock hits midnight and I come alive. Every deal I ever made just to survive. Shadows on the corner, been my office for years. Built this whole empire on sweat, blood, and fears. Nobody sees the ground when the night is deep. While the whole city resting, I don't never sleep. Headlights in the alley, phone buzzing again. Moving through the darkness with my ride or die, man. Learned the game early when I was just a youth. Every lesson cost me something, that's the street truth. Lost homies to the system, lost some to the grave. But I kept my head above water, stayed brave. Night shift done, out on these dark hours. Moonlight on my shoulders in the city is ours. While you sleeping comfortable, warm in your bed, I'm out here building empires inside my head. Night shift done, they feel what they don't know. Grinding in the shadows, watch my legend grow. Cold wind on my face and the stars above. Built from pain and hunger, not from money or love. They don't give awards for the work that I do. No cameras, no clapping, just the loyal and true. 3 in the morning, still moving, still sharp, carrying the weight of the streets in my heart. Seen men get greedy, seen men get got. Seen the coldest of winters rise up from my hot block. I play chess, not checkers, every move is precise. Every risk I calculate, I don't move twice. My name rings bells from the east to the west. Night shift Dawn. They put me to the test, failed every standard that the system designed. So I built my own rules with a criminal mind. Mama used to wait up by the window at night, praying the son made it home alright. I never told her half the things that I'd done, just kissed her on the forehead and I kept on running. Guilt riding heavy on the tired man's back. Every shortcut I took put me further off track, but the bills don't stop coming and the rent don't care. So I became the darkness just to breathe the air. Night shift dawn, I own these dark hours. Moonlight on my shoulders in the city is ours. While you sleeping comfortable, warm in your bed, I'm out here building empires inside my head. Night shift dawn, they feel what they don't know. Grinding in the shadows, watch my legend grow. Cold wind on my face and the stars above. Built from pain and hunger, not from money and love. Dawn breaking slow over the skyline gray. Another night survived, now I fade away. Back to the shadows where the real ones rest. Put my head down knowing I gave my best. They talk about my name long after I'm gone. How I ran these streets from dusk until dawn. Nobody handed me nothing, I took every inch. Every scar on my body tells you how I clinched victory from defeat. When the odds were against every enemy I faced, every moment I sensed danger in the air, but I never backed down. Night shift dawn, the king without a crown. Sun coming up, but my work ain't done. I sleep when I'm finished, this life just begun. Night shift dawn, till my last breath I grind. City in my veins and the streets in my mind. 10 missed calls. I looked at the screen and didn't recognize a single one. That's when I knew the only people who matter already got through. 10 missed calls from nobody, phone lit up at night. Every single one of them only call when I'm right. When the money was low, not a soul hit my line. Now the whole city dialing, like everything's fine. I remember the cold, I remember the dark. Nobody checked on me, nobody left a mark. Now they leaving voicemails talking about they always believed. But where were you when I was down on my knees? I don't pick up for strangers wearing familiar names. People change when your status changes, that's the real shame. Used to pray for one call, one voice saying hold on. Now I got 10 missed calls and I let them all go. 10 missed calls from nobody. All these voices I don't owe nobody. Missed calls from nobody. You weren't there, so why are you calling me? Missed calls, let it ring. Silence taught me everything. Missed calls from nobody. I rose alone, now I answer to nobody. First call, that's the homie who vanished in the drought. Second call, that's the girl who had so many doubts. Third call, that's the family who said I never make it. Fourth call, that's the fake friend who tried to take it. Fifth call, that's the plug who cut me off when I was broke. Sixth call, that's the opportunist riding on my smoke. Seventh call, that's the man who looked away when I failed. Eighth call, that's the one who told my story wrong to sell. Ninth call, that's the voice that said I wasn't enough. Tenth call, silence, even that one was a bluff. I count them like a prayer, let them ring like a sermon. Every unanswered call is a lesson I'm confirming. Calls from nobody. All these voices I don't owe nobody. Calls from nobody. You weren't there, so why are you calling me? Calls, let it ring. Silence taught me everything. Missed call from nobody. I rose alone, now I answer to nobody. You know what's funny about success? The phone gets loud. Every ghost I ever had suddenly comes out the crowd. But I remember every number that never showed, every promise that got dropped when I was carrying the load. So I let it ring, let it ring, let it vibrate on the floor. 10 missed calls from nobody. That's what memories are for. I don't need the explanation, don't need the apology. Just need you to understand. This silence is my policy. I built the kind of peace that don't come with a number. I sleep through the ringtone like I sleep through the thunder. These callers want connection to a version that suffered, but that man is gone now, buried under the hustle. I answered every call when I had nothing to give. Carried conversations while I was struggling to live. Not the rose reversed and I hold all the cards. 10 missed calls from nobody, welcome to my regards. I don't know a call back, don't know a reply. Some bridges burn themselves, I just watched them die. The phone can ring forever in an empty room. 10 missed calls from nobody. I'll talk to you soon, soon. Nah, not really. 10 calls, 10 lessons, 0 regrets. Let it rain. My lawyer on speed dial. You think power is a gun? Nah. Power's a number you call at 3 a.m. and someone picks up on the first ring. Yeah, yeah. My lawyer on speed dial. Press 1 to be free. They can't touch the king if the king got a key. Courtroom is a battlefield, suit is my armor. Stay 10 steps ahead, that's the code of the karma. Feds on my trail since I turned 23. Warrants on the table, but none of them for me. Every move I make got a paper trail clean. Blessed by the loophole, covered by the team. Briefcase on the table, bill 7 figures. But that's cheaper than the price of pulling triggers. Smarter than the system that was built to break me. Lawyer in the lobby every time they try to take me. Phone buzzing at midnight, unknown caller ID. My attorney already know, don't say nothing, let him speak. Silence is a weapon, trained to use it well. Guilty men talk free, innocent men. My lawyer on speed dial. Press 1 to be free. They can't touch the king if the king got a key. Courtroom is a battlefield, suit is my armor. Stay 10 steps ahead, that's the code of the karma. 12 men in the jury box, none of them my peer, but my counsel got a closing that'll make the verdict clear. Evidence goes missing, witnesses go mute, not by force, by money in the 3-piece suit. DA building cases out of rumors and smoke. My legal team turns every charge into a joke. Not above the law, just know the law by name. Know the chapter, know the verse, know who plays the game. Rivals caught a decade, couldn't make bail. Difference between us, I invested in detail. Read every contract, questioned every clause. Know your rights before you ever know the law. Said the streets would bury me by 25. I said watch me walk out of every courtroom alive. Not a gangster with a temper, I'm a gangster with a plan. Most dangerous man alive. Got a lawyer on retainer. Fam, yeah. Old money, highest judges, new money, highest sharks. I hire both, now I move in the dark. Accountants on the left, attorneys on the right. Every empire needs a general for their legal fight. My grandmother scrubbed floors, couldn't afford a plea. System swallowed a whole, that won't happen to me. I built the wall she never had, stone by legal stone. Now when they come for mine, they meet the honor. My lawyer on speed dial. Press 1 to be free. They can't touch the king if the king got a key. Courtroom is a battlefield, suit is my armor. Stay 10 steps ahead, that's the code of the karma. They want you scared, they want you silent, want you small. But the most rebellious thing you can do is know the law. Speed dial, save more lives than any steal. Real power is knowing exactly what to appeal. Smile, then disappear. Gangster hip-hop. The most dangerous man in the room ain't the one screaming, it's the one smiling at you while planning your doom. Smile, then disappear. That's the coldest move. Shake your hand in the morning, by night I'm removing you. You never saw it coming. That's exactly how I play. Smile and disappear. Deadliest thing in this land. I learned from the wolves who wash sheep on their face. How the quietest killer always wins the race. Ain't gotta raise my voice, ain't gotta pull a gun. Just flash these 32s and let the chess game run. Studied every move before I made a single step. Watch the greedy ones fall, chasing easy bread. They saw a friendly face, a brother, someone safe. Never knew my silence was the sharpest blade. I sat at enemy tables, broke their bread, drank their wine. Laughed at all their jokes while I was reading every sign. By the time they realized something wasn't right, I was already gone, vanished in the night. Smiled and disappeared. that's the coldest move. Shake your hand in the morning, by night I'm removing you. You never saw it coming, that's exactly how I play. Smile and disappear, deadliest thing in this lane. See the problem with the loud ones is they always show their hand. I keep my cards against my chest, you'll never understand. They mistook my kindness for a weakness, what a shame. By the time they figured out the rules, I'd already won the game. Got a smile that could disarm the coldest of the cold. A handshake warm enough to make a paranoid man fold. But behind these eyes is everything I never say out loud. A graveyard full of names of men who underestimated how I move like water, formless, filled whatever space I need. Then I'm gone before the ripple hits untraceable indeed. Ask around the city, nobody really knows my face. I was everywhere once, then vanished without a trace. They want a villain with a scar and a sinister laugh, a warning before the storm, a shadow before the wrath. But real danger never announces when it's coming through the door. It just smiles, shakes your hand, and you ain't here no more. Smile, then disappear, that's the coldest move. Shake your hand in the morning, by night I'm removing you. You never saw it coming, that's exactly how I play. Smile and disappear, deadliest thing in this lane. I built my reputation on the art of being ghosts. The ones who talk the loudest end up hurting the most. Power ain't the man who stands in every spotlight's glow. Power is the man that only 3 people know. They write my name in whispers when they gather in their rooms. Talk about the phantom that brought in pies to ruin. No face on the poster, no pricks left at the scene. Just a smile in the memory in the space where I have been. So let the loud ones have the crown of fame, the city's eye. I take the shadow, take the silence, take the alibi. When the dust settles and the thrones that turn to dust, you'll remember the one who smiled and then disappeared from us. Scariest story never starts with a weapon drawn. It starts with a grin, a nod, a warm hello, and then gone, gone, gone. Yeah. Either you built for this life or you not. Either you hold your ground or you drop. Ain't no middle lane on these streets we got. Move way to move on. That's the only plot. Move way to move on. No room for the weak. Hustle or starve, that's the law of the street. Clock ticking loud, can't afford to sleep. Move way to move on, or get lost in the deep. Woke up at 5 with hunger in my chest. No silver spoon, just concrete and stress. Watch my old man chase a bottle to rest. Swore I'd never be another man's jest. 16 running packs through the alley cut. Learn real fast, hesitate and get stuck. Every corner got a king, every king got a clock. Every clock run out, don't matter how you rock. See pretty boys fold, under pressure fast. Seen quiet ones last, when the loud didn't last. This game don't care about your feelings or name. You either move the weight, or you move out the frame. Move on, no room for the weak. Hustle or starve, that's the law of the street. Clock ticking loud, can't afford to sleep. Move way to move on, or get lost in the deep. I stacked my paper while they slept on me. Kept my circle tight, maybe 2 or 3. Loyalty ain't cheap, costs more than the work. One snake in the grass, whole empire. Heard I moved through shadows while they moved through light. Counted every loss like a lesson that night. They say the game is dirty, yeah, I know the soap. Scrub my hands so long they started losing hope. But hope don't feed the kids on the 3rd floor. Hope don't keep the wolves away from your door. So I kept it moving, never looked behind. Left a trail of dust for the ones left blind. Some men move weight, bricks, bags, and steel. Some men move weight, trauma, pain, the real. I've been both kinds, walk both kinds of road. One breaks your back, the other breaks your soul. Either way, you carry it till something gives. Question ain't how you die, yeah, it's how you live. Yeah. Now I'm older, got scars where the hunger was. Got respect in these streets, not cause of what I does. Cause I stood my ground when the ground gave way. Cause I kept my word on the darkest day. I watched empires crumble over ego trips. Watch kingpins fall from their own loose lips. The ones who last are the ones who adapt. Move silent, move smart, never look back. I could've moved on, packed up, left the block. But something in me couldn't let it drop. So I moved different way, truth, bars, and pen. Turn the streets into scripture, then I moved again. for the weak. Hustle or starve, that's the law of the street. Clock ticking loud, can't afford to sleep. Move, wait or move on, get lost in the deep. Move on. Everybody gotta choose. You either carry something worth carrying, or you carry nothing at all. Move, wait or move